Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how you can download local WordPress in your system. But before we continue, I would like you to click on the subscription button in the video. All right, thanks for doing that. So now you may or you might want to ask, what is local WordPress? Local WordPress is a WordPress that you download in your system whereby you can use to create your website. So normally it's being used by WordPress developers to develop their sites. All right. So this site or this website that the developers develop are not seen by others. So it can only be seen by the developers. So when they're done with all their creation, and then when they decide to take their website to live server or to host it somewhere else whereby the public can see it. But as a developer, you would need to have a local WP in your system. So now you may want to know how to download this, or perhaps you might have gone to Google and tried to navigate your way on how to do this. But now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do this in a very easy way. All right. So now the first step you're going to take is, please follow along with me. You're going to go to Google. Okay. So you click on Google, and then you're going to type localwp.com. All right. Okay, so once you are on this site, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to go to download. You're going to click on the download button, right? Then you go to choose, all right, the platform you want to download it on. So I have a system, so I'm going to select Windows. So let's say you have Mac, so you have to select Mac or Linux. So it depends on you. So now I'm going to select Windows. Once I do that, I'll just go ahead and fill up the details. So I just want you to know that I have this app in my system already. So okay, for you that don't have it, you just go ahead and fill up your details. And once you're done, you're going to click on get it down. So the app is going to download into your system. So once you have that, you're going to go straight to your download files in the system, and then you're going to click on the downloadable file. And then once you click it, it's going to take you here. All right. So once you're here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on create a new site. So I'm going to go ahead and click. I'm going to select create a new site. Okay. So I'm going to click on continue. So now, what is your site name? So the first thing you're going to do is to give your site a name. So let's say now I want to name this site new site. All right. And then I'm going to click continue. And then I have two parts in which I have to select. But in this case, I'll go with prefer. You can click on custom. So it's all down to you. All right. Okay. So now I will click on prefer. And then you're going to say WordPress username, WordPress password, and WordPress email. So what you're going to do, you're going to give your site a username. So let's say I give new, all right, new ST. That will be the username for my site. And also the password I will give, all right, I will just type anything, random thing. So, all right. Okay. So once I'm done with filling up the WordPress username and WordPress password, I'm going to click on add site. Okay, so you're going to wait for a while for it to all right, so as you can see, it has finished loading. So what you're going to do next is that, okay, so this is the dashboard, all right? So you can see the WP admin and open site. So let's say now, okay, I want to fill it the site. So I'm just going to click on open site. Okay. Okay, so there it is. So if you want to look at the back end of this site, you're going to type, okay, just after local, so you're going to type WP all right, slash admin. Okay, going to press enter. Okay, so it's going to ask for username and password. All right, so once you are on this, it's going to ask for your username or email and password. Remember that the username that I created was new st. Okay, so I will just go ahead and enter my password. All right, then I'm going to click remember me. Remember me is to save the password, so I don't have to go through the same process again. So now I'm going to click on login. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a while. And here is it. All right. So now we are in WordPress backend. All right. So you can see different post types here. All right. So the setting, tools, users, plugins, appearance, comment, pages, media, and post. All right. So okay, in further videos, I'm going to explain individual um all these stuff. I'm going to explain all these stuff. All right, but now, okay, let's say you want to visit your website. So just go to, all right, okay, new sites. So as you can see on top of this, you can see new sites. I'll just go ahead and click on new sites. Okay, and that's it. So this page right now is empty because nothing is built on it yet. All right, so we've come to the end of today's Okay, so at this point, we've come to the end of the video. And please, if you did not remember to subscribe to this channel, please just below, just down the video, below the video, please, you will see a subscription button. Please just go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for doing so, and I'll see you next time.